all this and all this. We're back with part so 5, 6, and then 7, and then this is part 8 now of the Final Fantasy Tactics solo Ramza challenge. And yeah, we're doing pretty well. Right, but that's not enough healing because we do so much damage. Can we reach it from here? Almost. Yeah, that's the insane thing about the gun. The gun just has the 8 range or whatever it is. Yeah. Okay, Ramza's level increase. My father, I hope we're in time. Victory is yours, and we get a thunder rod for our trouble. And we cutscene, skip, and we start to recruit.
Let's get going.
And now he's a permanent member, so now we don't want him to die at this point. Okay. Because now we're starting over here. We can get him the Romanian pistol though. Mobility is learned. Items. So we can still learn C level, and now we get access to AP boost and stuff that. But yeah, and you see now you get all the classes here and stuff that, and some of the classes are of course very good with his stuff here. Some of them are going to be very good for him. I want to give him a Romanian pistol though here. So outfit him.
By all means. Are you thank you for
Another Romanian pistol though. I forgot if he can use crossbow or not though. I don't think he could. There's nothing here to get. Yeah, that's just the battle boots. I forgot it wasn't anything special, you know, like I thought it would be. This is something insane. But it was not something insane. Is that one Thunder Rod? Battle Folio is interesting though. Yeah. Now certain of the books are actually very good because there are certain books that will have effects on them. And some of those effects are actually very useful indeed. Yes, the battle boots.
Will that be all? Or catch your eye? May I?
Okay.
Welcome. Make yourself up.
Of course.
Will that be all? Not a lot. Need any? Thank you.
So, yeah. Not available at this time. There is in the port city of Ivalice, there is a quest eventually. Events.
Here we may learn more of pivotal moments in history.
Yeah, the thing is not available yet. That doesn't happen until later. When you return to Clockwork City Rogue, there is a cutscene that you get, but you have to make sure that Mustardo does not die. So let's set him as a favorite, just so we can remember that, hey, don't let Mustardo die.
Of course.
And we're going to just give him the Romandan pistol, even though we're not going to be using him, because now he's a permanent member.
What is it?
Now he is not a guest or anything, because the guests sometimes have better AI, I feel like, than the regular things.
Yes.
Chemists have a lot of points now. We can finally get Safeguard. We'll get Treasure Hunter here, which we mow. The probability of finding rare items is great for Chemist K. So Chemist still want to be using Treasure Hunter to have higher chance. White Potion. That is just a lot of freaking things, though. Right, and it says like, use points from the inventory. Predators they use points on no potency, right? But shouldn't it like heal for higher, right? If you like if you, for example, have a lot of health, like, shouldn't it prioritize using high potions over the other things? I think X-Potion is worth learning right at this point, because there is no X-Potion being viable yet, right? High Potions are the highest that is viable right now. There's something that's almost important, like you might think that, oh, yeah, sure, learn that like later on and stuff, that for the chemist, that is absolutely no problem. But for example, there's no point to learning X-Potion now. Ether is worth it though. Echo will cure our silence. Holy water can be very, very useful. Yeah, good. And now, instead of using heavy armor, we can now finally use a safeguard. Safeguard, of course, prevent equipment from being destroyed. I want to have treasure hunter here though. Auto potion is better because that just allows us to heal. We go with aim, yes we do. We don't have access to a shield. Academy, nah, not Academy Barret. That's immunity to charm though. The magic is gonna become good once we actually get proper magic and stuff that, you know. What can we learn from White Mage? We can learn Kyokura. We already have Shell. And Holy 600. That's regenerate, which is really, really good to get. Black Mage can have. Already have Fire, and Tundara actually learned. That's actually pretty insane that we have Tundara learned already, and you can magic counter also and stuff that, which is very, very nice. But hang on, so there's no viable armor there, you know.
Welcome. Anything else? Not a lot. Needing to come back soon.
Welcome to the warrior. Anyone meet your needs?
Okay, let's look for the thing. Annie. Francisca, you get recruited.
Well together. Let me know if you're pet.
Okay.
What?
Okay, good.
All right then.
Okay, very nice.
Right.
Right, and there is still the best thing there. Right, I do think that there is gonna be something better than the Academy Tunic that we can use soon and stuff there, because yeah, there's gonna be several gear pieces that can actually give you stats, and certain of those stats are gonna be actually more important than the armor and stuff there, so yes. What, level 28? Yeah,
Very
level
well.
28.
What is it?
Auto potion is actually insanely good for like leveling quick, because it was at one point, the first time when I got to the battle, that battle was insanely hard because he could use overheal. But so that then I managed to get him stuck into a place where I would hit him, he would auto heal with the potion, he would hit me back, or whatever, or try and hit me or whatever, or no, he would just keep healing and stuff that, you know, and then, you know, like I wouldn't die and he wouldn't die, right, and it was a stalemate, and then like I gained something like 10 or 15 levels during that fight, but I never finished it and stuff that, right? But because, you know, like, so you could like kill off everyone and then just leave that silly guy alive, and then you sort of use that and stuff that, yeah. Let's go. I forgot if this is a fight or not. Where's this? Just the cutscene. It's just a cutscene. Cutscene again. Right, a new errand available.
After all, in particular.
Let's just check here. Battle folio you get access to now, so you know, battle bamboo. Yes. That is used better than the cypress pole, so get the battle bamboo. It is a bit odd though, here's the thing, right? That makes absolutely no sense in my opinion. These weapons, Cypress Pole, Battle Bamboo, should have been Monk. Because that's what they are in Final Fantasy 12 and stuff like that. I can understand, yes, this was earlier, but it is very clearly a Monk weapon in like so many games. Use the whole staff like weapon because, you know, like, yeah, you might say, oh, Monk has always been fisting and stuff, that's sure, but you know, we can get that Shura here. Because that's the one of the weapons for the Samurai Kotetsu. Lamia's Harp, that's the Bard weapon. Which actually applies confusion. Now the bad thing about them that I didn't realize is they have range, but they have like insanely short range because even if you consider the crossbow, right? The crossbow is it 4 range or is it even more than 4? I think it's actually more than 4 in the range or whatever it is. So that is 8 range, of course, on the Romanum pistol. The crossbow is 4 range, the bow is 5 range. And yeah, the range is 3 also on the battle folio, by the way. That is a book made for battle, and this is range 3. See, it's worse range than a crossbow, but the main problem with that is, of course, that if enemies falls into melee with you, it's very problematic. And unlike the bows, the harp gets even more affected by terrain. So they might look really good on purpose because a lot of the harps have like really fucking cool statuses. One is confusion, and there's one harp that you can wear that gives you regen, and there's another harp that you can wear that gives you another status. I forgot if there was one that could give you haste or something like that. Like there are some pretty insane and the thing is also that if a weapon gives you a constant effect, like if it's permanent, so like the Academy permanent shell, that means even if something dispels you or whatever, you don't lose the shell effect. So that's with a never-ending effect and stuff that, which is what makes Academy pretty decent and stuff that. So yeah. But we're going in here again because we did get those golden. Oh, yeah, that's it. That's the Green Beret. Finally. So yeah, so the Green Beret, speed +1. And I would have made it strength also because it has to do with military and stuff like that, but not in this universe, of course. Obviously, wizard clothing is pretty interesting because it is something everyone can use. And yeah, I do think that that's going to be good enough to be worth using over the other thing. So we get that. Wizard robe. Just give you magic +2, of course, and 30 and 22. This only gives you 42 and 15, which is still technically almost as good as Silken Robes in terms of MP and stuff like that. But that gives you magic power +2. This gives you no magic power for whatever reason. Like, it's just like, you know. But yeah, that's pretty decent. You're checking again for effects here. So yeah, none of them has an effect aside from that. Same thing here. Or like that has fast skull, that has magic attack power +1. That has the speed +1. Right. Anything new? No. There are also certain things here that has like effect. Now the best thing that you can get late game, by the way, is there is an accessory, like if you use counter stuff being sold in the stores in the game, then there's a bracer. The bracer gives you physical attack +3, which is very, very important for certain later characters and stuff there. But yeah, did we have 2 of something? Yeah, we don't need the Cypress Pool because the Battle Bamboo is just so much better. But we're keeping both of these. Can do well, can will 2-handed. So we can sell the leather cap, we can... Now we do keep the wizard hat just because it's magic attack power +1, that can still be worth it. Until we get something better. We keep the wizard clothing, of course. We do keep the wizard robe. But then this is important because that's magic attack power +1. On the mage cloak.
After all, I'm
And
particular.
item-wise, we have access to ethers, we have access to holy waters, but holy waters are
Now I'm
expensive.
busy.
What is it?
We're still the same on the job here. Right, and we're missing from the Regum. We need to be using the Regum to get to the thing. By the way, so yeah.
Yes?
Okay, Tavern,
Dated. It's just, will that be all? Want to earn some gift? Who's going?
the fate of our company.
Who you sending?
Francisca. Miles, because he's the correct one. Miles, Francisca, and
How long will you permit for this?
or Cecily.
Anyone you send on an errand won't be available to fight. Understood. Anything else I can
Okay.
help? Thanks.
So 8. Yeah, this is very annoying. Yoink, speed. Yeah, this is the most annoying one to do here because if we go there, we do get an encounter, I believe. It's not just a cutscene, I don't think. Here we go.
Welcome. That's the you some right then.
I never thought I'd see the day that we achieved.
Never.
I'd consider that. Will that be all? Not today. Need anything else? Room. Will that be? Thank you.
Right, and we got 18,000. Yeah, that's just insane because we're just using one character, so you know we can sell a lot of stuff. We only really ever need one of each thing. Now, yes, if we are going to use Samurai a lot later on, then we are going to need a lot. Like we are going to need to buy like multiples of Ashura and Kotetsu and stuff like that, you know. You already did that now.
Are you at anything?
9 copies of that. 9 copies of Kotetsu, even though it's expensive. So we have 10 of each.
Will that be all? Or catch your eye? May I be of come back?
A warm room. Will that be all? Not a lot happening. Anything else? Thanks.
And you're checking here. Unavailable. That's very good.
What is it?
So green beret. Boom. Because that's just speed +1. And what's the speed stat, by the way? Yeah, so we have 18 speed. 8 is a speed stat, that's the speed stat. What's the clothing is just better at this point, even though we don't have the shell with it. But then we can technically use something else. Rubber boots doesn't have that. That has magic attack power +1. That has jump 1. That has movement 1. Not to be confused by speed, by the way. Because there are like Hermes boots, I believe it is. Hermes boots will give us speed +1, by the way. Hermes boots. So yeah, so green beret really good because of the whole speed increase.
What is it?
Do we used to equip Mustari with better stuff? We could do it even though we're not going to use him, right? We're not going to use him in a battle,
Or catch your eye?
really, so... Get a green beret from Mustari. Get a wizard clothing from Mustari.
Anything?
Because none of them was something special.
Are you? Thank you. Are you happy?
I'm actually gonna make sure that I have 2 of these cloaks here. Just in case.
Are you happy? Anything?
Maybe go with 2 of the boots.
Thank you.
Because they're just cheap
Are
and
you
stuff
happy?
that, you know.
Are you? Thank
Our
you.
gauntlets.
Well, don't be a...
Normally I wouldn't equip it, but we're not gonna be using him in battles anyway, so, you know. So Green Beret. Oh, we can use Wizard Robe though. But his stuff doesn't count as magic, I don't think. Immune to immobilize and immune to lightning. Yeah, that has movement +1. I think Mage Cloak is worth it there actually. And then we save. But then I'm pretty certain we checked out the Chronicle here that there was no.
Let us trace the journeys.
Latest one, Cardinal Sprat. Yeah, the thing with the machine is not a thing yet. And this is a mission, because it went into that. This is gonna then count the thing that. Alright, is the one that we need to put someone. But I don't want to have the chance of Mustardu dying here on this mission actually. And stuff that, so let's put here. So do we use batteries actually? Yeah, go batteries. Now technically we could put more into the battle and stuff that, but then it feels like it's unfair because we will always go with absolute lows. Because if you see here, if you remove her at the start, you must assign a unit to group 2, for example, so you have to put someone with Ramza. You cannot go with Ramza alone into the battle. Like if I could, I would, you know, and stuff that, you know. And we can see Bagras on this mission, of course, obviously. But she counts as a guest character, I believe here that she can die here. So protect Agrias. And I think that she can use solo stuff here, if I remember correctly. Can I change? No, I cannot. I don't think I can. We already aim at it. Yes, we can. You're level, you're 8. But I go 10 with aim 4. With aim 3. I go behind there, as you can see 10 there. Or aim 2. Then I go ahead. Yoink!
Ramza!
Judgment Blade and it will hit both, and that's that said. I mean, I want her to actually get some points here. That's actually good if they stack up here, actually. Yeah, that's less good. Right, and we have extra items, fundaments, and attack. But they're not allowed to really do anything aside from focus or just waiting, basically, or just throwing stone at someone else. I don't think you can throw stones on yourself. I mean, that would be funny if that could be the case. Inform. So I will go ahead of him. Right. And he's number 9, so I will go ahead. I will go before. Throw stone. that I cannot throw on myself. That would have been funny otherwise. I forgot if we did get the AP boost on her or not. Then we keep resting him, so she can get a lot of points here actually. Or they render some of her stuff. Yeah, that's my problem, she doesn't have safeguard. Right, and I go before because he's very slow, because he's a knight. So status, have you job. God damn it, we could have learned the AP boost on her. God damn it. We already have the AP boost here. Or no, not really. Because it was during this battle when I earned enough points for it, because we saw how close the points were there. But she lost her weapon. That's what he broke. Because he's not using Judgment Blade. I thought that those gave extra points they do for the AI, for example, and stuff like that, so yeah. That's not good. I could snap this, right? Yeah. That's just quick enough, the regular attack boom. Can we kill? No. 33 damage. Can we can aim for right because he's low again? No. We go after. That's probably because we moved. All of a sudden he's really fast for some reason. Yeah, that goes way after. Reset move. Can you snipe you from here though? He's number 6. Aim 3 then? No, that's too slow. Aim 2. Is that quick enough? Yes, then I go ahead of her. Yeah, they destroyed her weapon, which is not the good. That's the absolute worst thing they can destroy. And I should also have had the lowest percent chance to actually hit. That's the first time I see her get her weapon actually broken in this mission. I'm pretty certain that's a very, very low percent chance on the enemies to do. And I don't think her level as a guest mattered what she got, or maybe it does. So can we use, if we stand still, can we aim for and be ahead? We can. Yes, let's just do that. Because I have auto potion, I don't fucking need to worry. Okay. Yeah, if I get her monk, then that could be really good if she ends up having weapons broken and stuff like that, you know. Yeah, because it does work the same for the players as it does for the AI, because the AI kept being able to get like a shit ton of fucking thing say every time it was out of poison it gave like points and stuff that, you know. That's a bit annoying though. Not gonna lie. Can we one shot though? Almost. Can we one shot you? No. It's a hit. Not hit the target. Damn it, reset move. I do that. Right, she's trying to go up and protect her. Oh no, she's trying to actually snipe from there. Fundaments. Yeah, auto poison doesn't always go off. You're good. I can also manually heal if necessary. Okay, enough of that, you silly bugger. No, we cannot hit, but now I can hit. That would KO. Pretty certain aim 2 would KO. Yeah. I'm pretty certain regular attacking would KO. Yes, it would. And it goes faster than him. No. I'm showing up as 5 here. Is it move? Can I hit with a regular attack though? No, but if we go one more to the side, we can hit, right? Yes.
You're finished.
Okay, so I did go ahead there. So the one that it showed was the important thing. I thought I was number 5 there, so that's weird. But then this prevents that from healing. I need to remember that it used to do so much damage, so... Can I just shoot it from here? Yeah, I can.
To the vent.
I'm doing that just because I just want to bring her down. To lower health. Oh, nice, thank you. Aggress is pretty smart over. Nice, the auto poison kicked in. Aggress is almost down. You know what? I'm gonna allow myself to heal Aggress in case she permanently dies here because she doesn't count as a guest now. Stuff that, and we lose the mission also if she dies, actually, I think. And actually, let's move over here so we can hit the mage. Why don't you heal yourself, damn it? Oh, wow, I got really, really lucky there. Fundaments, focus. I'm doing the weight, so my move will come up faster here. Now, hopefully she will learn to get us through. This is really good. She's almost fully healed now. And now we're going for the kill, eventually. I mean, she will be getting a lot of points for this if we keep doing this. Because he's on that thing, almost becomes a crystal. Just a move. We could actually maybe kill him. It says number 1 on me, so I'm gonna trust that. No. Right, so if you choose aim 1, but it shows up there. If you choose aim 2, it shows up there. If you choose aim 3, it shows up there, but that's still ahead. And that's still way ahead. Okay. Punch. Wow, they don't really like me right now. Oh, he high poisoned himself. Okay, so that's gonna allow me to get the crystal. Cure, Protect, Thunder, and Blizzara acquire abilities. Yes, hell yeah, that's a lot of abilities. And I aim for 66 damage, will not hit target. 52 damage, and he goes very late. Yeah, so see, here's the thing, right? If something weak hits you, then the auto potion is really, really good and stuff that, right? But yeah, eventually you don't want to have any potions in the inventory, so you just go with high potions, because then you're guaranteed to use high potions when auto potion kicks in. I'm pretty certain I could use 2 to kill him. No. Yeah, I think I can still use the kill here with this. Yeah.
It's over! I can't go on. I must keep at it.
Yeah, we're gonna get a lot of levels in this mission. So she's level 5, and this Squire level 5 as well. So he's trying to attack us. Can we do something cheeky? 39. Okay, so we can hit both of those. Aim 4. That goes ahead of him. That goes ahead of her. Bring him low. And once he is low enough, I'm gonna throw things. Oh, that's nice. Because that just gives me a target I can use, you know. Getting out potion. Right, and he will high potion himself. I will still go first there. Right, and we move over here. He attacks, boom, push him away. And helm. Yeah, she lost her helm. He's gonna have lost all of her good stuff actually.
It's time.
And yeah, we'll not hit the target, but we move 1. And all of a sudden we can hit FF39. We aim for and get away with it. Nope. That would do 66 damage. Aim 3 then. Aim 2 then. Yes, aim 2 allows us to be fast enough. Okay. That silences him though. So how did I cause silence, or was that caused by her, by Agrias actually? Because I'm pretty certain that the gun does not have silence. Right. Yeah, no, this was a silence effect. So I can use snipe you. And he's slower than with aim for here. He high potions himself. We need to eventually hope that four. That will not go earlier than that though. Aim 3. That does not go before either. Aim 2 then. And aim 1. Regular attack.
Fly true.
Okay, that's good. Punch him a little bit. God damn it, when he was on almost dead, he decided to do the bullshit strategy. That's kinda very, very annoying. And your AI itself does never do that. Even when you have like, if you have it on attack, even if you have it like, you need to have it on something very specific in order for that to be like that. And you know what? That's not enough to KO though. That goes before him though. Because he will run away. I will aim 4 there. She will kill 1. And then he uses Phoenix down. And now we can kill both of them pretty much. As long as she doesn't fucking die now. I might actually need to go and heal her though. Fuck. No, I am a chemist. Because otherwise she fucking dies. I forgot that I can fucking throw. And if Agrias has had a counter, that would be good. Get them high potion. You know what? Antidote, please. Yeah, they're gonna be able to snipe me, but they cannot snipe her from this distance. That's a bit annoying because now they're technically recovering a bit here.
I must concentrate.
I want to take a little bit of time here to heal if possible. Oh, there. She's turtling up. That's actually very good. That's smart of her. Yeah, I'm running a bit low on high potions here. Okay. And if she only had a weapon though, she punches, that might be low enough actually to kill it, because if we kill him then we have one less character that can high potion. Then we have a character that cannot high potion or whatever. That would be a KO. And he's number 7. Yes. Okay, we get attacked, we out potion. And that's him dead. And we already get our turn again. Right, and he gets turn 3 here. And there will still be before him. That's smart, go attack them. Because he follows. Phoenix down. And I kill this now. Not really kill, but I get him low.
Down with you! I have so much left to give. Onwards and upwards. On.
Yeah, because if I can get multiple targets weak, then it's going to be too much for him to Phoenix down. It's actually very good right now. Right, so if we aim... Can we aim for on you? No, that will not hit though. Can we high potion from here? Yeah, we can.
Here.
Although I believe they don't have infinite potions though. As of that, there are in certain battles it definitely feels like the enemy just has an infinite amount of potion, which just absolutely feels like bullshit in my opinion. And stuff that, but you know. The question is, can we hit you? We can hit you for 66 damage. If I go over here though, how much can I hit Mr. Black Mage for? He's number 6. Not hit the target. Okay, recent move. Over here. I think that can hit it. That would KO it and that goes before him. Yeah, shoot me instead of Agrias. That's very, very smart. She's number 6. Okay, that's good, that's that dead. And then we can move again. Can we hit him for 66 damage? But that does not go before.
How are you faring?
That's just good. And actually we move over here right now because I'm gonna start shooting at them. She attacks. He's gonna Phoenix down that. Damn it. We'll see what's gonna... We're gonna do that. Hopefully, man, if... Nah, he's gonna use Phoenix down, fucking... Yes, shit, man. That's right, but if I go and make it so that there's too many to revive, then that could be something. Because now there's 2 of them that are weak. Hopefully she actually goes and attack one of them now. That's enough to actually kill that.
It's over.
Okay, so she's almost level 7. And then she almost also squad level 6 as well. Why doesn't she go and attack the weak one there? So he's gonna finish down that again.
I'm sorry.
And then we move all the way over here because I want to get close to that guy so I can snipe him from a distance. Hopefully Agrias actually decides to be smart and instead go and attack the weak guy. It might just be that she attacks whatever is closest. This is his name. Please let hit. Yes.
You're finished. On.
Okay, focus. Okay, so she's level 7 and with squire level 6. What aim for? That kills. I think that goes way before her, but I'm not gonna overkill here and stuff that because that will give me to the turns faster. Aim 1, is that enough still? That is still enough to KO. Maybe even regular attack is because then I will get my turn fastest. That's not enough to kill though. So we need aim 1 specifically here. Evil Eye Potion. I don't care super much about that as long as that knight cannot reach the thing. Because I believe that the mace doesn't have. Yeah, he will go over there and Phoenix down.
I'm concentrate.
I will go before him though. Let's do that to bring him actually low because I believe that he doesn't have high potions. He doesn't have high potions confirmed, so now we need to get rid of the spellcaster here. Possible, or just kill him. Yes, now you're finally dead. And there's no fucking bullshit from the whole mage. The mage cannot Phoenix down. Now you're screwed. We go over here so we can get the corpse here. Finally, it has taken a very long time this battle actually. It's quite ridiculous. It's been worth all the fucking XP and like your points we've been getting. Yeah, keep high potioning yourself, it doesn't matter. That's a bit annoying though. We have high potions actually here. Some heal for free. This might be really bad if the crystal isn't a single skill here. You can see it's just absolutely insane. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so it's the 8 range. That's how big the 8 range is. Like that's absolutely, like it's insane to think this. Like 8, 9, 10, 11. So if we had 11 range, we could go from that corner to that corner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we can almost reach over the entire map pretty much with that. Let's just wait there. I guess it's a bit scary that you're getting a bit low here. Imagine now if they get lucky here and actually kill her and stop that, and that I don't.
Who left this here?
Battle bamboo. I don't know if that was the second item or not. I'm cannot hit anyone. Please don't let her die. No, oh good, she poisons herself. Good. And she runs back. Nice. Focus. Oh yeah. Aim. Can hit you for 99 damage, that KOs you. But you have your turn away before me. That's enough to KO. But you go before me. That's not enough to KO. But don't go before you either. Can we KO Mr. Mage, please? We can do 66 damage, yes. Because then the mage might actually, yeah, the mage gets low, she attacks her. Here's a treasure chest now, high potion. Focus, wait. Right, 66 damage. Let's KO again. Into. Is that also KO? No. But I don't think she's gonna move. I'm pretty certain that she isn't gonna move out of the way though. If I hit her with aim 4. I don't think that she's gonna move at all. She's probably gonna stay there. And shoot against me probably. I'm gonna take that risk here. Let's see what she decides to do. She decides to move. When I hit her. That's not good. Please tell her me that if she would have died there, that would have been insane. Insanely bad. Yeah, she died. So we can do 66 damage. And this goes before her actually. Because if I'm smart with our math, there is a certain amount of HP when they won't potion, by the way.
Come on.
I thought I could. That's not enough to kill him with aim 4.